The all-new Laurel Park is beyond your expectations. Feel the anticipation.
Is this long shot?
Witness the speed. Experience the thrill.
Lined up. And they're off for Jim McKay, Maryland Million Day. No more excuses on the outside. Very quick out of the gate from hashtag selfie. And Truly Hot is right there at close third. Proud Maid Marion is next in fourth. And it's a gap of 2 more lengths. And Northern Prancer is next in fifth. And Stormy Mama 6 far outside. Include Gold and Choby Girls on the inside. And Nancy R racing back of the pack with Gimme Kimmy and Value Added. About 16 lengths will cover the field. The opening quarter went in 23.28 heading onto the far turn. And it's no more excuses. Quick out of the gate from the outside post all the way over to the rail. Has the lead now by just about a half length. On the outside is hashtag selfie in second. Another 2.5. And Truly Hot is in third. Stormy Mama is racing fourth. Include Gold trying to get underway. About 3 deep on the track. Same for Gimme Kimmy who follows that move. Midpoint on that turn. The half went in 46.53. They're racing toward the quarter pole in the top of the lane. Hashtag selfie. Hashtag selfie takes the lead at well. Chased by Truly Hot. Driving on the outside in the second spot. Then it's No More Excuses is backed off in third, and Stormy Mama is in fourth, and Gimme Kimmy is fifth. They're headed to the final furlong, and it's hashtag selfie. Hashtag selfie now put to pressure, leads by 3 lengths from Truly Hot. Open scramble for third. Choby Girl on for a share, latest 16 to go. Hashtag selfie and Carlos Carrasco to win by 2 lengths. Truly Hot was second, then Choby Girl and Gimme Kimmy, and then it was Stormy Mama, Value Added. 2-8, photo third. And once again, they're in line. And they're off. Miss Gray in a hurry. Miss Gray sprints away. Miss Gray opens up 3 in the blink of an eye from Participate. Then Arbutus is racing in third. Outside there in fourth position. Actually, that is Unbridled Escape who sprints away. Arbutus is racing second. And Miss Gray on the outside taking third position. On the inside is Participate is racing in fourth. And Irish Inspired is racing fifth around that turn a little bit wide. As they round the turn, Included Check is saving ground. So Unbridled Escape opens up a length and a half on Arbutus in second, and Participate the favorite in third, and Miss Gray is in fourth. It's another 2 more lengths back in the field, and between horses is Bring Me Answers and Little Sister on the outside. Include a Check, ground saving there about a half dozen lengths on the front, and back to Oh So Lovely who's next in line, and Capuchin now taking a bit off that inside, followed by Barino racing back of the pack with Running Tide, and Irish Inspired is last, and about 13 lengths will cover them. The opening quarter 24.15, half in 4. 49.52. So it's Unbridled Escape leading the way. Length and a half into the far turn run. Unbridled Escape is up top. From Arbutus just second. Participate now making a move down to the inside. Miss Grayer on the outside is 3 wide around that far turn. Another 3 back, and it's oh so lovely. Capuchin's getting involved now. Capuchin passing Arbutus is thrown in the towel. Midpoint on that turn. It is Unbridled Escape out there. Unbridled Escape from Participate working a bit harder. Then Miss Gray in third and Capuchin is in fourth. Irish Inspired to the far outside. The others have plenty of running to do as Unbridled Escape leads them. Leads them by 7 into the stretch. Unbridled Escape never giving them a chance. Jose Betancourt now 9 in front. It's a scramble for second, a 3 or 4 way go. On the outside is Capuchin. Out of the inside is Participate. Then Irish Inspired. Unbridled Escape at 11-1. And a solid score, almost double digits from Capuchin, maybe Irish Inspired or Miss Gray. It's close there. And then Participate. And they're off into the stuff. Crabcakes, very sharp break right to the front. Items ask for early speed and CBGB's right there in the early mix too. Also between horses now stoking up speed is Wow What a Brat. And they are followed by Anna's Bandit, who tracks along in 5th position. Another 2 and it's My Magician. An uphill battle is in the back of the pack. Wow What a Brat's going to go on the lead. Wow What a Brat emerges from the speed pack from Crabcakes and Item to the inside in 3rd. CBGB is racing in 4th and My Magician getting underway in the far outside. Anna's Bandit is placed between horses about 5 lengths on the pace. An uphill battle in the back. 23.38 was the opening quarter miles. Ahead into the far turn run. 3.5 furlongs left to go. And it's Wow What a Brat targeted by the favorite. Crabcakes is just a neck behind in 2nd. And My Magician is right there in 3rd, while 3 wide. A half-mile win in 46.95. 3 of them almost in a line. Crabcakes grabs the lead. My Magician on the outside trying to test her now. So My Magician, Crabcakes, My Magician. In the meantime, Anna's Bandit pushes on to 3rd under a drive, and they're into the stretch, turning for home at the 3/16. Crabcakes turns back My Magician, and opens up 2 lengths. The inside now in 3rd position is Anna's Bandit with a furlong left to go. Item is racing in 4th. It's Crabcakes, My Magician. She keeps on trying to get to Crabcakes, but they can't get to Crabcakes. Crabcakes does it again. Crabcakes from My Magician. Anna's Bandit was 3rd in Item, and Wow What a Brat. Lined up. Off in the ladies. Clean Brave for a Complete Saint, along with Love's Legend and My Vixen, and Hot Frisia with early foot on the inside as well. Joined on the outside by Saint Main Event, who's not far from the front. Then it's Magician's Vanity near the inside. Here's My Sister Sledge, a 3-5 favorite, allowing the speed to go on and dropping some 8 lengths off the pace as they move to the turn run. Back of the pack, they have Penitence on the inside and Forgiving on the outside in last position now, and about 13 off that lead. My Vixen, who goes solo. My Vixen a length and a half from Love's Legend, and Hot Frisia is in third. Saint Main Event out of the clear there in fourth, and Magician's Vanity is in fifth. Complete Saint. My Sister Sledge still about 8 lengths from the pacemaker out there. The opening quarter went in 24.12 with about 5 furlongs left to go. No challenge yet for My Vixen, who leads about a length and a half from Love's Legend in second, and Hot Frisia is in third. Saint Main Event and Magician's Vanity in between horses. Now My Sister Sledge trying to get underway after a 49.48 half mile. My Sister Sledge about 4 deep for the far turn run with about 6 to make up on My Vixen and Victor Carrasco. But here comes My Sister Sledge on the outside with a sudden burst of speed. Has moved into third. Love's Legend is chasing My Vixen around the turn. My Sister Sledge. Magician's Vanity right there with a fighting shot from fourth. Another 3 is Complete Saint in fifth. And Penitence from the back of the pack, passing a few horses at the top of the stretch. They make the turn for home now. Into the stretch. And it's Love's Legend, but My Sister Sledge on the outside. My Vixen is trying to stay down to the inside. Magician's Vanity battles onto the center of the course in fourth. And they've got a furlong left to go. And it's My Sister Sledge just in front from the hard-trying My Vixen. My Vixen coming back on the inside. My Sister Sledge wanted a photo last year. Looks like another photo coming up. My Sister Sledge to win it by a head from My Vixen second. And then it was Magician's Vanity, followed by Saint Main Event and Penitence in another photo. In Love lined up off in the sprint. One more great time in Lewisfield, out 1-2, firing for the lead, and Chinkapin is in third. And Great Bulls of Friar right to the inside of that one. There followed by No More Talkin' Rolligan Question, and Stolen Love is in the back. As the speed up front is One More Great Time at Lewisfield right there, the big favorite alongside, just a half length behind in second. Another 3, and Great Bulls of Fire is in third. Rolligan Question pushing to the inside, and it's No More Talk next, and Chinkapin 3 deep of the turn, and Stolen Love yet to get going from last into the far turn. One More Great Time in Lewisfield. 21.70 was that opening quarter mile. They're really flying up front, and they're 5 lengths clear from Great Bulls of Fire in third. But Lewisfield is doing it well and scorching past the quarter pole and heading for home after a 44.27 half mile. Turns it on, pours it on, opens it up by 3, by 4. Here's Lewisfield powering down the Laurel stretch. Lewisfield, this is going to be a powerhouse performance from Lewisfield and Heavy on Toledo. Lewisfield leaving them in the dust. Lewisfield by 8, by 9 lengths from Great Bulls of Fire. Lewisfield and an affectionate pat from Heavy on Toledo to win in 109.08. And they're off in the nursery. Not the best of beginnings there for Scrap Copper, who appeared to break slowly and get squeezed back at the start. Lippy Lorenzo out to the front with Sky Magician on the inside, and Follow the Dog is joining the pace of the far outside. Tapping Cat is racing in fourth, and Out of the Park is in fifth. Underway is Hall Pass on the outside, now within 4 lengths of that lead, and back to Known Quantity is Scrap Copper with a lot to do in between horses after the poor break, and He's Not Curly is the gray on the outside of Scrap Copper. Now they're about 5.5 lengths off the pace out there of Lippy Lorenzo and Follow the Dog. Follow the Dog ahead behind Lippy Lorenzo. It's a length and a half more. Hall Pass is racing up on the outside. The inside is Sky Magician. Sky Magician is in fourth. We'll see Scrap Copper still got about 6 to make up at the top of the stretch. The opening quarter went in 22.45, and they head for home after a 45.67 half mile. And so into the stretch of the nursery, and it's Lippy Lorenzo. Follow the Dog on the outside. Sky Magician is in third, and Scrap Copper not firing on is faded to last. They're down to the last furlong, and it's Follow the Dog and Julian Pimentel. Follow the Dog leads the way, opens up 4 in the last 16th of a mile, and a real scramble for second with Sky Magician in the picture, and Out of the Park was in there. Too far outside was Known Quantity, and Lippy Lorenzo in, straightened, all set, and they're off. Out first is Senor Louie, no knock grade down to the inside, and Lon's True Passion with early speed. The outside is Here's to Mike, up close there from 4th position. And Martini Kid is in 5th. Broad Expanse is racing in 6th, and Cannon's Roar 7. Zen's Land is 8th on the inside, unhurried early, about 11 or 12 lengths off of speed out there. And Baron is between horses into the first turn run. And Redeemed Gentleman about the 3 path, and Publish and Iterate is the trailer as Lon's True Passion takes off in the lead by 2 from No Knock Grade in an opening quarter 23.96. Here's Senor Louie is traveling in 3rd position. On the inside, Broad Expanse is in 4th. Cannon's Roar on the outside. Martini Kid is in between horses in the lime green colors. Here's to Mike is also there between horses as they begin to bunch. Only 4.5 lengths from that front runner is that group. Lon's True Passion is still showing the way. And now the half went in 49.69. Heading into the far turn, Lon's True Passion leads the way just ahead. No Knock Grade right alongside in 2nd, and Senor Louie is in 3rd. Baron on the outside in 4th, and Martini Kid down on the inside, right there within 2 of the lead. Then Redeemed Gentleman and Broad Expanse is on the inside. Zen's Land is under a ride into the far turn. Zen's Land dropping back at it a little better. Cannon's Roar outside of that. Back to Here's to Mike, and last is Publish and Iterate. So midpoint on that turn, and here's No Knock Grade putting that head in front, but Martini Kid is stoking up a rally while 3 wide, and Martini Kid is coming with a nice run on the outside. Martini Kid, No Knock Grade head to head. And the outside there is Baron, who's chiming in too now. Baron and Martini Kid to square off together. Center of the track is Cannon's Roar, who's right there plodding along from 3rd. And here's Baron in front. Baron, Cannon's Roar the far outside. Martini Kid is trying to sustain from in between horses. Redeemed Gentleman a late thrust. Baron, Martini Kid surging back, but too late. It's a photo finish. It is Baron and Martini Kid, the Redeemed Gentleman, and Cannon's Roar was next, and Broad Expanse or Zen's Land. And they're off. Who Broke the Bank on the inside? Going to rush up with the early lead along with the Iron Bank from in between horses. Now splitting, and there goes in between horses, showing speed as well. Glory Hound. Glory Hound now just in front from Hello, It's Me. And Who Broke the Bank on the inside is chiming into Gamblin. Rushing through. Gamblin gets an inside run courtesy of Who Broke the Bank to make 4 almost in a line. Just in behind the lead group is B back racing along in 5th. Worth His Salt far outside in 6th, and the Iron Bank is in 7th. Daystrike is 8th. Fantastic is next in 9th. Alongside of that is next in line about 8 or 9 off the lead. T-Sizzle is around that far turn run. The inside now is Gamblin. Gamblin just in front. Gamblin and Hello, It's Me hooking up on the lead together with Glory Hound in 3rd. Who Broke the Bank pressured to keep up after a 22.72 quarter and a sharp 45.20 half mile. Daystrike now moves to 4th on the outside. T-Sizzle getting through down to the inside as they reach the top of the stretch now. Hello, It's Me from Gamblin. Hello, It's Me, Gamblin, and T-Sizzle's on the scene. And out in the center of the track, Seabray. Here comes Seabray. Seabray on the far outside's come to grab the lead. Seabray and T-Sizzle hook up for the final furlong together. Seabray and T-Sizzle head-to-head for the last 16th of a mile. T-Sizzle's fighting back. T-Sizzle and Trevor McCarthy to get it. From Seabray around a big one at big odds. True Gentleman, the True Gentleman was 3rd. Then it was Glory Hound and Visual Effect. Lined up, and they're off in the Lassie. Barb's Gray Lion like a rocket out of the starting gate. Little Miss Raylin, My Star Potential flashing up with early speed too. So it is going to be My Star Potential and Barb's Gray Lion on the outside. And between them is Little Miss Raylin. And next in 4th is Miss Philly Dilly. Followed on the inside by Knockout Kid. And then back to Zig is in the 3 path. And Better Yet is followed by Little Cat G. Who you going to call racing back of the pack with Knitted Gloves in 3rd last position. And Belial and Yours to Keep trailing the field. Into the far turn, 18 lengths covers them front to back. And it's My Star Potential has made the lead in a 22.28 opening quarter mile. Opens up to Barb's Gray Lion, Little Miss Raylin, and it's another 2.5. And Knockout Kid is next. Miss Philly Dilly is ridden along there. And the Yellow Silk's coming out 4 wide. And Better Yet is under pressure as well. Just in behind him is Little Cat G. They're into the stretch after a 46.10 half mile. And it is My Star Potential now put to task by Jomar Torres with a solid advantage by 6. Running from between is Knockout Kid. The far outside, Belial is coming with a late bid as well. And Miss Philly Dilly in between horses. But it's My Star Potential who'll hold sway. My Star Potential to win 2.5 dwindling lengths. Belial was 2nd. And Miss Philly Dilly followed by Knockout Kid. Then it was either Zig or Little Cat G. And then who are you going to... Now 3-5. Lined up. And off of the Maryland Million turf. Grandiflora was first away from the gate. On the outside now is Noble Addiction, and Talk Show Man away in good order will be taken back, and Flash Phelps is up close. The pace is going to be slow early in the race as they move to that turn run. So leading the way is Grandiflora. Grandiflora's in front from Noble Addiction in the second spot. Willie DeRocket out of the inside, and Talk Show Man is back and forth. Flash Phelps is fifth, while three wide around that turn run, and just 3 lengths off the lead. And back to Love You Much, and it's another 2 to Some Kind of Magician, and late running Elementary, and Daniel Ledoux is the last runner. 13 lengths from front to back. The opening quarter, 25.23 on the yielding ground, but still a slow pace. As Grandiflora out there leading it by a neck. Noble Addiction is the closest one in second, and Flash Phelps is in the clear outside there, and Willie DeRocket's down to the rail. Another length and a half. Love You Much. Here's Talk Show Man, who's got 5 to make up, charging for the far turn run. Some Kind of Magician and Elementary, and Daniel Ledoux is last of them all. Heading on for the turn, the half win in 49.81, so 3 furlongs from the line. Noble Addiction and Grandiflora matching strides. 2 in front from Flash Phelps and Willie DeRocket, the third and fourth. Talk Show Man is called on for run there from fifth, and Love You Much and Some Kind of Magician. They're at the top of the stretch now on the Maryland Million turf. Noble Addiction, Grandiflora, Flash Phelps set down on the outside center of the course. Willie DeRocket is right there in fourth and a little bit tight. Flash Phelps trying to strike the lead with a furlong left to go. Talk Show Man on the outside showing late interest, and Grandiflora is digging down to the inside. Flash Phelps, Grandiflora, Talk Show Man, Flash Phelps and Talk Show Man. Talk Show Man, Flash Phelps. Talk Show Man's got Flash Phelps to win it by a head. Grandiflora was next, and then it was Willie DeRocket and Noble Addiction. And they're off in the Maryland Million Classic. A bit of a bobble for Pal Cal at the start. Clubman comes out running. Goodluckjohnathan, Saratoga Bob, and Pal Cal has recovered to show speed as well. Admiral Blue racing on the far outside of about the 5 path into the turn. As they round that turn, Flash McCall settle about 7 lengths from the lead. Legends Hope up there 3 wide, followed by Tattooed and Cricelli, the back of the pack, with Do That Dance as well. So about 11 lengths will cover the field in the Classic, and 7 furlongs left to go. Pal Cal in a 24.46 opening quarter mile leads about a length and a quarter from Saratoga Bob, is reserved in the second spot. On the outside there is Admiral Blue in third. Goodluckjohnathan is in that mix, racing in between horses in fourth, and it's another 2 lengths back, and Flash McCall is just in fifth from Clubman at the rail in 6th position, only 5 lengths on the front. And then back to Legends Hope, and Cricelli's now in between horses, and Do That Dance and Tattooed is the last runner. 49.09 was the half-mile fraction. Pal Cal well settled in the front end, leads Saratoga Bob and Clubman third. Goodluckjohnathan, Admiral Blue is fifth, 4 to make up. Flash McCall gets a bit of a cue now, and Do That Dance is next as they round that far turn with 3 furlongs left to go. Saratoga Bob coming to the front from Pal Cal, getting that head in front. It's another 2, and it's Clubman in third, and Goodluckjohnathan. Do That Dance is running a big race on the inside. Here comes Do That Dance, sneaking through out of the inside. Do That Dance is pushed into fourth at the top of the lane with a 1/4 mile left to go. Admiral Blue not firing on into the stretch now at the 3/16s, wide open affair. Saratoga Bob is the leader on the outside. It's Clubman. Do That Dance, angle between horses off the rail, looking for a bit of racing room. Pal Cal is trying to hang in tough for that final furlong. 4 chances now. Saratoga Bob in front from Clubman. On the outside, Do That Dance closing in the clear. It's going to be Saratoga Bob from Do That Dance. Clubman was third. Pal Cal was fourth, and Cricelli. Spring Run was last to get away. Darter darting out to the lead. Odds ever in your favor. The inside there is next in third, Baltimore Babe. Dendrobia on the outside, and they're followed up by Louise. Awesome Jazz, the far outside, getting underway, passing a few. Now within 3.5 or 4 of the front. Awesome Jazz with a bid into the far turn, though a wide bid. And back to Talaka, and Spring Run is next. And Old Line Malibu to the inside. And Budokai is the last runner as they round that far turn. Darter is in front. Darter went through an opening quarter 23.25 as they reach the top of the lane. On the outside, Awesome Jazz has made a big, bold bid now to take the lead. Awesome Jazz a quarter mile from home as they straighten in. Darter is second, and Dendrobia to the center of the course is racing in third. And they've got about a furlong left to go to the second wire finish. Awesome Jazz, Dendrobia on the outside leveling off. It's down to these two with a furlong left to go. Dendrobia, Awesome Jazz digging on the inside with a 16th left to go. Awesome Jazz and Fergal Lynch. Dendrobia one more try on the outside. Awesome Jazz holding Dendrobia. Awesome Jazz to win it from Dendrobia. Then it was Darter third and Baltimore Babe